Well, hello and welcome back to Fairhead. We need to get some grass cut because the cows are hungry. We don't need to get grass cut because we need hay. We need conditioned grass because if we... Nope. There. Have a look at the animal food overview if I get the thing right. Then conditioned grass actually falls under every single category for the cows. So we need to get some conditioned grass sorted. Right, now, the tractor I want to use for this is this one here. But I would like to take off the front loader. Should I take it off like that? Yeah, probably. Detach. And we'll need to remove the rear weight as well, which can go down here. There we go. Now we need to go and find our mowers. And as I suspected, we have now moved on to a 3-day month, which is going to be extremely helpful. So we need to get some conditioned grass cut and then got into the cow enclosure. Ah yes, I've only got that mower, haven't I? Not got a front mower, but that's okay. It shouldn't take too long to cut some grass. We only need to do one field to start with as well, and then we'll need to do some baling of straw. Oop. Keep hitting the wrong pedal for some reason. I don't know why. So, this is such a tight yard, it's unreal. Right, which grass field shall we tackle? Should we tackle this one up here? It's the closest after all. And the gate is open. I don't see it being a big problem. Get this folded down. Ah, hang on. Switch on the conditioner, Z. There we are. That's better. Now we can cut conditioned grass. We don't have to worry about tedding it. We'll only have to worry about windrowing it and then collecting it up. We do still have the forage wagon, even though I said we could get rid of it, so we'll probably use that this time. Seems like we're getting a similar yield to last time, which isn't too bad at all. But yeah, we'll be just doing this field. I think that because we've got now 3 days a month, it should last a little bit longer in terms of episodes. But yeah, like I said, I'd prefer to skip forward days than run out of time and have the cows go hungry and things in the future. A lot of work to do on this farm. Right, turn around and start going the other way around. There we go. We'll get this done in no time. go. We're all cut. We need to go and get the windrower, get it all rowed up, and then we can get the forage wagon in here with the New Holland. Wherever I've put that. Oh, it's still up. Still up by the silo up there. But we'll do the rowing with this tractor anyway. Pick up the windrower and we will get in the field and get things sorted. Then we'll need to get the mixing wagon out of the way. Ah, this thing needs greasing soon. We'll have to do that afterwards. Now, how are we going to do this? I think we'll have to reverse it through, won't we? Turn it around. You can tell I was concentrating then because I wasn't talking. There we go. Lovely. I do like how the Samaz colour matches my Deutschfahr colour. Smashing. Right then. Let's get this unfolded and fired up. And then we can start straight out of the gate, so to speak. In fact, quite literally, straight out of the gate. Okay, I think I'm going to get this all rowed and picked up in the next time lapse. I imagine it will all fit into the same forage wagon load. I don't think we'll be doing multiple loads of forage wagon. So we'll catch up again when we know how big that load is. Look at that. Well, look at that. Once again, I was happily wrong. It's going to be more than a full load, which is fantastic. In fact, let's go and empty this load now. And then we'll come back for the rest. I have got a bit of wheel slip going on at the front. I probably should have a front weight on, to be perfectly honest. But I don't. 'Cause I'm silly. Some of these trailers that steer the wheels are really useful, but others are quite a problem. Right. Let's just unload it here. That'll work. And we should see it filling up all the categories. Yes, there we go. All the categories for the cows are filling up. Oh, look, they've had some babies. I might have said that before. I don't know. Excellent. Right. Got quite a bit of work to do in terms of greasing things and looking after things in the winter. The windrower needs greasing, probably even before the winter. Need to start making some silage bales. Okay. There we go. Right, I'll get the rest of it picked up. I'll do a jump cut here, I think, because there's still plenty more jobs that we need to get done today. Not gonna fill this up anyway. I'll see you when we know how much is in it. Well, there we go. Another 16,000 litres, 46% of the forage wagon. I'd say that was pretty good. Gonna have to focus though on getting a silage, or a bale wrapper, I should say, and getting that sorted to make some silage bales from the grass, because it does not appear that the silage pits here will accept grass. Right, get that unloaded, then we'll shift it out the way. Next job is going to be to get the straw baled up. So, oh, it's still switched on, unfortunately. There we go. Right, actually that's filled up the cow pen quite well, to be perfectly honest. So yeah, we need to get the straw baled up, and then we need to get it in as bedding. Actually, why don't I just do it with this? Should I do it with this? No, I won't do it with this. I'll do it with the baler. And when I say we need to get it in as bedding, we also need to get a bale shredder then. Oh dear. Oh, it started to rain. Excellent. It was on the forecast, but it's not for very long. About an hour maximum, I reckon. Okay, jump out and get this disconnected. And we need to go and get the baler, which is up the top there, I think. Yep, here it is. All the bales in this field to pick up still. At least they're straw, so it doesn't matter so much if they get wet. It's the bales up the top that are hay, and therefore are not going to be great if they get wet. Obviously, in the game it doesn't actually make a difference. I did think about writing a script mod that if hay or straw was left uncovered, then it would reduce in quantity per bale or per swath as the rain went on, as if it was what do you call it? Nope, lost the word. rotting away. That how could I lose the word rotting? Yes, as if it was rotting away in the rain. Haven't even looked into it yet. I'm not an overly confident modder. I can modify a few things. It took me a long time to get those lights onto the milk trailer for the roleplay series, but figured it out in the end. Right. We're going to have to get this field, but oh crikey. Not sure why that baler does that, but it does it anyway. So we'll need to get this field baled up, and we need to get the field over the other side baled up. And that's probably all we're going to have time for today, but we'll see. Like I said, it would be useful to get some of this into the cow shed for bedding, but we're going to have to find a way to get them shredded. We can do it in the feed mixer, but it's not ideal. Maybe something we'll have to look at for today, but getting a bale shredder in the future is a priority. Right, so I'm going to crack on and we're going to get this all baled up, and I will see you. Oh, hang on, it's raining, isn't it? Well, hopefully it won't go on too long, but we've got the mud mod on. As you can see, the tractor started to sink, so we'll have to just see how it goes. If it gets too much and the rain settles in and we sink, then we're going to have to stop and wait for it to dry out. Well, just as I finished that field, the rain has now stopped, but it does take 10 minutes of real time for the ground to dry out, which is a bit of a pain. Although, to be fair, baling in the mud wasn't too bad with these massive tyres fitted. So, probably just going to carry on in this field now. Didn't seem to affect the yield at all. So that's good. We've got a number of bales that are being created. It's looking good, although everything's getting muddy. Ooh. Okay, let's make some more bales. go. Right, I'm not going to pick up any more because I would imagine that we'll be using this for hay next. Oh look, a tractor's just been abandoned in that field. Never mind. So, yes. I'd say we've done quite well there for baling, given that it was raining. Alright, I'm going to reverse this into the pit that we seem to be using to store all our grass equipment. Be good to leave it out of the rain. Oh, it appears that I've got worse at reversing. That's better. Right, if we leave it over this side, where the baler traditionally was, then we should be able to get down the middle still to the things at the back. Super. Right, now what I need to do, if we're going to get some straw in as bedding, I'm going to need to bring the feed mixer out as I climb over the wall there. Yeah, oh dear. Yes, I need to bring the feed mixer out. I need to get the front loader back on the tractor. I need to pick up some from the fields and get it into the feed mixer. So we need to change the mix to something that has straw. So yeah, standard recipe should do it. Right, let's leave that there. That can be picked up by the New Holland. The only question is, where have I left my bale spikes? Because they're going to be kind of handy for this. For picking up bales, I mean. Right. There we go. Let's just dump the bucket off there. And reverse up for the weight. Okay, so if we get where are the bale spikes? Anyone know where I've put my bale spikes? Ugh, it's gonna be one of those days. Front loader tools, bale spike, show on map. Ah, oh, there they are over there. Good. Right, like I said, we'll get this out the way. Might as well hook it up to the feed mixer now, and then we can back the feed mixer into the barn out the way. That's a post. Right. Get it all connected up, because we will need it connected up, and backed into here. Smashing. Right, now that's that sorted. We shall now go and pick up our bale spikes off the floor. And we can start bringing bales back. Bring them back 2 at a time. Fill up the mixer. And then get that put in as bedding. seem to remember it made straw pellets last time, which is not, it's not necessarily a problem, because it does accept straw pellets as straw. Although, to be honest, I still haven't got anywhere to collect manure, so I don't know what the point of putting straw in is anyway. Apart from giving them bedding and making it more realistic. Really should look at getting a manure pit. That's not ideal. Right, let's clear this field then up here. Well, I say clear it. I mean, we'll start clearing it. There's 5 bales up here. I can't imagine that that's all going to fit into the cow pen. Given that there's 55,000 litres. So it might do, I don't know. It might do. Right. Let's go for the far one to start with. Get these taken down to the mixer. Yeah, because I've got the straw mod enabled, it seemed to create pellets before when I put these into the feed mix. It might do the same again. We shall see. I don't want to put too much in, because if you can't empty it all into the cow pen, I won't have a feed mixer until all the straw's gone, which is going to be a little while, I think. Anyway, it's a good job that this tractor can pick up these two, because otherwise I'd be fairly screwed. Okay, let's get this out so these can go in. Fire it up. And in they go. There. Yep, it's making the pellets. Never mind, it should be fine. Not quite going to fill it up, that's the wrong pedal. But yes, we'll get it emptied into here. It should empty fine. Yeah, well, it seems to be emptying, although I can't see it coming out, but it is emptying, and that should be putting, yeah, straw pellets into here, which is fantastic. That's exactly what we need. Quite a lot of straw pellets, in fact. I hope it all fits in, otherwise we've lost our mixer again for a while. So yeah, it looks like, oh dear, it didn't all fit in. Ah. That's interesting, because there's no way there was 38,000 litres in here. Interesting. How did we generate straw pellets in there? Anyway, what I'll do is I'll back this into here, and we will have to keep emptying it. There we go. And this one can go back in. In fact, we'll just back it into the workshop. There we go. Well, that is the cows all bedded out. Wonder if we can see the bedding in here. Should be able to. Maybe not. Ah, it's because it says 0 straw. 38,000 litres of straw pellets. Ah, here it is. There it is. All condensed into that area there. Right. Well, cows, you have got straw pellets. What are you doing out there? Naughty carbs. Right, well, that's all the jobs done for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Bye for now.